Any questions, guys? No questions? Are we good?
Please share the screen.
Yeah, I'll share. Done. Okay. So, any questions? Any questions in running select query, create query? Right. Is my audio clear, guys? Is it clear? My audio and all is it
Yes,
clear?
Yes,
Okay.
sir,
Done.
clear.
clear.
Yes,
Done.
clear.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll proceed. Okay. After creating, yes, please.
The DBA is responsible for only creating database, no, sir?
DBA is responsible for only creating database. Sometimes if they ask us to create tables, schemas and all, simply you can ask them, please provide me the script, I can create it. Okay, 90% they won't ask. It's a standard procedure. These tables and all will be, why? Because developers also has to work, right? We are giving salaries to him. They also have to work. They should have some work. So developers usually work on these things. DBA will work on the maintenance activities. If still they ask us, hey, can you please create table for us? No problem, we can create. Please share the script so that we'll create the table. Okay. Chalo, fine, guys. Okay, any questions, any doubts? Right, done. Let me insert some records. Okay, just created the table, right? I haven't insert any records. Let it be. Let me insert some records in the table. Right. So let me select Mintra here. Done. Okay. Insert into. There is a command to insert the records. What is the command? Insert into. In which object you want to insert? Table,
Table.
right? Insert into
Table.
table name employee. What you want to insert? I want to insert some values in the brackets. Employee ID 1. I'll give as an example, guys. Employee name something Suresh. As while giving the names, character type of data, you have to always give like this in string. Okay, Suresh. And you have to close the string. Okay, only for character type of data, not for numbers, money and all. Only for character type of data you have to give like this. Why? Because something like imagine Suresh Babu is there. Okay, you cannot give Suresh Babu, right? You have to give, you will give spaces and all, space
Yes.
Babu. Okay, then as it is in single quotes, it will treat it as a single name. If you don't give in single quotes, what it will do, guys? If you don't give single quotes, Suresh, it will treat it as a employee name. This Babu, it will treat it as a salary. Okay, which is wrong. And your query will be, it won't execute, it will throw error. So that's why it's a character type of data, you have to give strings. Done, comma. Now can I close and can I execute it? I don't want to give salary. I want to give only name and employee ID. Can I execute it?
No, sir.
Yes.
No,
We have to
actually
give.
it's not possible. We have to, as we mentioned, the definition is 3 columns, right? You have to give 3 columns. At least you can have to give null. If you don't want to give, you have to give null. Okay, salary, let's give 30,000. Okay, 30,000. Done. Okay, select the query, execute it. Done, guys. Now, if I want to see the record, select star from table name. You can see first record, Suresh Babu, 30,000 salary. Okay, I want to insert one more record, Control C. Every time who will, okay, type Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Okay, let's edit this one. Employee record number 2. Okay, let's go with Ramesh Babu. Okay, his salary is 35,000. Third record. Kumar Babu. Okay, his salary is 40,000. Fourth record. Okay, tell me any name, guys.
Shovan Babu.
Oh, very good. Shravan Babu. Okay, 50,000. Fifth record,
Mohan Babu.
Mahesh Babu. Let's go with Mahesh. Mohan Babu, Snow. Huh? Snow Baba, 38,000. Okay, done. Right. So I can, guys, this is already inserted, right? Can I run this again or it will throw the error?
Sir, it will not throw any error, sir, because it is already exist.
It's already existed, so it won't throw error. Huh? If it is not
It will
existed, it will
execute.
throw error.
It will execute.
It will execute, I think.
We can execute now.
Okay, fine. It will execute, guys. It will execute. The answer is it will execute. Okay, why? Because if you don't specify the primary key, you can insert as many as duplicate records, no issues. If you specify a primary key, it won't allow duplicate values. Okay, it won't allow duplicate values. One is already there means it won't allow. When if you create a primary key on the column, if you create primary key on any column, it won't allow duplicates. That is the advantage of the primary key. Okay, so let me execute these 4 records. Okay, it won't throw error, but I don't want to execute it again, so that's why I just executed. Now total how many records will be there?
5.
Okay,
5
how many records you just selected, how many records rows you executed, that many times you will get one row affected, one row affected, one row affected, like that. Means 4 times you executed this insert
4
query, right? So 4 rows plus last record is 1 record. Okay, total 5 records you can see. And if you see here, you can see like this. Okay, fine guys, this is how we'll insert the record. See here, right here, let me explain. This is the results pane and this is the messages pane. Okay, when it was executed, when it was completed, how many rows have affected, like this. Right here, this is the server name. Here, this is the login name. Here, this is the database name. Here, this is how much time it took to execute the query. Here, how many records are there in the table. Okay, this is the meaning of this row, guys. Is it clear? Means if I have 2000 records, again you cannot go for drop down. Hey, how many records are there? Simply you can see here. If you execute select query, if you see here how many records are there, it will show you 2000 records are there, then it will show you 2000 records. No need to again go to drop down, no need to wait for the last record and all. You can simply see this. And if it took 5 minutes to execute, you can see here 5 minutes. And on what database it was executed, who executed this query, on what server they executed, whether this executed successfully or not. Okay, clear guys? Chalo. Okay, I want to filter the data, guys. I want to filter the data. I'll give you an assignment. You have to create a student table with your own rows, whatever rows you want to include own rows. Okay, you want to, like, I want to collect student ID, name, fees, email ID, whatever you want to collect. You can create your own records. No issues, your own columns and all. Create one student table, create one products table. Okay, either fruits or daily, what is that, consume, right? Daily consumer, like oil, uh, dal, kind of thing.
Groceries.
Groceries, very good, groceries. Create either groceries table or furniture table, whatever it might be. Create any 2 tables for that. For tomorrow's class, everyone has to create 2 tables, any tables you wish. Okay, any tables, whatever data you want to collect, no issues. You can create some tables. At least you don't have feasibility to practice. You haven't yet started the practice. Take one white paper, write at least queries. Okay, what are the queries to create some student table? What are the queries? Or what are the queries to insert the records inside the student table? What is the query to see the data inside the student table? At least write the queries. Okay. Fine guys, this is the assignment for tomorrow. Chalo. Now I want to filter the data. Simple. Filtering means what? What is meant by filtering?
Conditions.
Very good. Let me give you one example. We can go with any example, guys. Okay, let me go with a Myntra. Okay, don't think I'm a brand ambassador of Myntra. I'm not promoting Myntra. I want to show you one example. Okay, let's go with men. Okay, what I want to do is let's go with some shirts. I'll go with some shirts. Okay, no, shirts. Right. So I'm browsing like this. Now what you will do, guys, immediately, okay, you cannot see all the shirts and all. It's difficult for you. You will filter. You can see here filter. I want to buy some shirts from Spiker, okay, from Highlander, right. Whenever you are selecting, your filtering, see here the records are going to be changing, okay, right. I want in a price range of something like this, some 1486, okay, 2093. Let's go with colors, no issues. Let's go with the discount also. Here I'm not getting proper. Okay, size, I want to, let me go with the 50% and above. Might be, we'll see if any offers are there more than 50%. Means whenever you are selecting one filter here the records are going to be decreasing. Means simply you are getting only that specific records that are there in that basket. I want to get the shirts for not all shirts. On which shirts I am getting 50% off, I want to get those shirts only. So for that, what I have to choose? 50%. I want to choose some colors. I want to see blue shirts only. Okay, some black. Okay, and navy blue. This kind of shirts I want to see. So whenever you are selecting each filter, it is filtering the records. Earlier, if you see 1000 shirts are there. Now, if you see, might be 200, 300 shirts are there. Means based on your condition, the records you are able to fetch. Agree, guys? Everyone? What is meant by filter? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We'll add the same thing here, guys. I want to pull. We have 5 employees. 5 babus are there here in our table. We'll filter these records. I want to pull all the babus whose salary is more than 40,000. That is my condition. I want to pull it. For that, what I have to do, pull means what? Select query you have to use. Okay, select query. Select star. I want to pull all the babus whose salary is all the babus. All means what? Star. Agree? I want to pull all the babus or all the records, all the employees whose salary is more than 40,000. Chalo, this is the query. You can see all the records. We'll add one where condition to filter the data. Where? Tell me, guys. Tell me the condition. Where?
Where
Salary.
salary equal
Salary is greater
Super.
than 40,000.
Very good. Very good. That's it, guys. Beautiful.
greater than.
That's it. No need to type greater than. Simply give greater than symbol. Okay. That's it. Let me execute. Now you can see 5 records, right? If I execute, you can see only 1 record. Job and Bob salary is more than 40,000. You can see 50,000 like this. Okay, greater than or equal to, let's give like this. You can see 2 records. Kumar Babu salary 40,000 and Shaun Babu salary is 50,000. Don't think those other 3 records are deleted. You can see only 2 records, but total table contains 5 records. You can still see. Let me execute only this part of the query. You can see 5 records. Okay, that's what I'm saying. When you apply a filter, the records won't be deleted. Simply, you cannot see those records based on the where condition. Now tell me the query, guys. I want to see whose employee ID is 4. Tell me the condition.
Where employee ID equal to 4.
That's it. Super. Where I have to include the column name, employee ID is equal to 4. That's it. I'll get 1 record. That's it. 4 Shobhan Babu. Now tell me, I want to pull whose name is Mahesh Babu.
Name equal to Mahesh Babu in string.
Very good, super. Where employee name, the column name is what? employee name. Okay, you cannot give whatever name you want. Employee name is equal to in strings Mahesh Babu. Baba. Okay, if you execute, you will get Mahesh Babu only. Right? Again, if you execute the whole select query, this path, you can see all the records. Now tell me this. Okay, I want to see only employee names. Don't tell where employee name is equal to only employee names. Tell me.
Select
Select
employee name from
uh,
MP name from employee.
very good. From employee. Okay, that's it, guys. That's why star means all the columns. I don't want all the columns. I want only one column. What is the column name? What is the column name? Employee name.
Employee
So
name.
just include that column name. What column you want, just include that column name. That's it, guys. This is how we'll filter the records. Okay, let me show you that one as well. So this where condition, sir, is it really important to learn where condition? Yes. As a DBS, we have to filter the data sometimes. For our purpose, we have to filter the records. So it's very important you should know the where condition. Okay, select employee name from employee so that you can see employee name column only. You cannot see other two columns. Now tell me, I want to see employee salary column. What is the query to see employee salary column?
Select
Replace
or select
Hmm.
salary.
Salary. Ante. Yes, that's it. Okay. Select salary from employee. That's it, guys. Now tell me, I want to see employee ID and salary.
Just provide comma in between.
Employee ID, comma, salary.
That's it. Super. Employee ID, comma, salary. That's it, guys. How many columns you want? Just include the column names. I want all the columns. Just include star. That's it. This is how we'll filter the records. Yes, please. Any questions? So
if we
tomorrow,
not
yes, please.
if we not give any values in the record, it will take default values, right?
Not giving any values means what? What is the exact meaning of that?
If we not give salary
Hmm.
in this table,
In this query,
it will take a yes.
if I
It
don't
will
give
take
salary,
not in this insert query.
okay. Inside query. Query means where? In which query?
Insert last row.
Last row. This one.
Oh. In insert.
Insert query. Okay. Okay. It
If we
won't
not,
take like that. No. Let me show you the error. Okay. Let me
it
show
will
you
take
the.
default value, right?
No. Let me show you the error.
Okay.
I'm not giving salary, but it is throwing error. What it is throwing?
Okay, does not match.
Does not match table definition. What is the table definition? Actually, three columns are there, but
Three
you are giving
columns.
values for two. So which is not equal to your table definition.
Okay.
Okay, it won't. Tell me which salary can be a default salary. Okay,
It will take a 0 as a default value.
0 means you will get
Uh,
0 rupees on the month of July. Your salary, your account has been created with 0 rupees.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the main challenge. So it won't take like that. Okay, it will simply throw the error.
Okay, clear.
Yeah. Any questions, guys? That's it. I don't touch the other things related to the development side. This is what we need as a DBS. Okay. Other queries are there. Lot of like update query salary. I want to update one employee salary. I want to update one employee name, or I want to update an employee ID or location or address or phone number. So a lot of queries are there. Update query, insert query. Insert we have already discussed. Select query we discussed. select with where condition we discussed. These are the main things for us, guys. Remaining things we don't usually deal. Drop and all, it's very simple. I want to drop a table means drop table, table name. I want to delete one record from the table means delete. Okay, you have to mention that record name where employee ID is equal to 4 or 5, or delete star from table name will delete all the records. Usually we don't deal with this delete and all. For that, if anyone asks us to delete, you have to ask the script and all. Okay, everything you have to ask the script. For main things and all, no need to ask. If anyone asks, hey, can you please check how many records are there in the table? Hey, give me the script, I'll check. No, you cannot do ask like that. You know, that is very simple. Select star from or select count function will allow us to pull the number of records, record count and all. For that case, you don't need to ask the query. If anyone is asking delete the records, create the records, insert the records, create the tables, then you can ask the query. Okay, any questions? If no questions, that's it for today. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. we'll connect. Okay, so everything looks good. And again, guys, the today morning classes, evening classes will be uploaded to my channel. Okay, might be today night or tomorrow morning. I'm going to upload. Tomorrow at any time you can see the videos and all to practice. Okay. Fine.
Sir, is these instance and server both are same?
Same. One instance means one SQL server.
Sir, for every instance, there will be 32,767 databases.
Correct. Maximum count. No. If you create, it will be there. If you don't create, how many you will create, that many will be there.
For every instance, no, sir?
Correct. For every instance only. Fine. Right. That's it, guys. We'll meet tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Okay. Thank you all again. Request, order, demand, anything. Please practice. Please don't ignore the practice. If you ignore it, it's waste of your time, guys. Okay. Please don't mind my words, but it's very important. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. We'll meet tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Thank you.
Thank you.